I couldn't imagine owing $4,000 to an apartment complex. We have all been in debt before, so I don't expect anybody to act rich. A lot of people act rich anyways, all right? So everybody has old places, so people gonna judge when somebody put their information out there. People gonna judge it, all right? So Dante London just went to a place, apartment complex that he owed $4,000, and then he said he might ask, can he move into that place again? It doesn't hurt to ask, but I wouldn't expect them to say yes. But who knows? I mean, they let you run up $4,000. They sound pretty generous to me, so it's worth asking. But in my opinion, keep doing what you're doing, bro, because the videos are doing well. 20,000 views here, 10,000 views there, 15,000 views there. The debt can be paid off. Pay that off. Live with your mom, pay that off. Then move out. As soon as your debt is good, move out. Build your credit up. All right? Don't do any loans. Don't do any credit cards. Don't file for bankruptcy. Stop trying to get co-signed and all that. You need to build your credit up by yourself, all right? And shout out to moms for, letting you stay there, but in the meantime, keep grinding, because people gonna keep making videos about it. I made a video yesterday saying it was my last video. It was supposed to be. But then he posted again, and I was like, you know what? I kind of got something to say again. I was done. Chatty Patty gonna do a video about it next. I wonder if he's gonna agree with what I said in the comments. I know he's gonna read the comments. He's gonna show a clip of the video that Dontay just made, Dontay London. And then he's gonna go through his comments. I ain't doing all that. All right, I'm just gonna say what I gotta say, get it off my chest, and then that's gonna be the end of the video. You feel me? But I do think that he's on the right track. Everybody messes up, especially when you young like that, 29, 30, 28, whatever he is, I don't know. Somewhere between there, right? I'm about to be 43. I ain't perfect. I don't own my house. I should. Can I? Maybe. But I really don't think I really want to own a house. All right? I don't think I do. Kind of sounds good, but then at the same time, a lot of people don't think about how it could be bad too. I don't want to be stuck to an address. All right? Yeah, you could always sell the place. I don't want to have to go through that. Yeah, it's more expensive to rent for decades. Yeah, but at the same time, when you own a place, something breaks, you got to get it fixed or leave it broken, I guess. But I'm just saying, it's up to you now. You know what I'm saying? The upkeep is totally up to you. You got to source out and see, yo, what's up? Can you fix my place? You got to do all that. That takes time, effort, money. So is it really cheaper? Or if it is cheaper, is that little bit of, how much cheaper, and is that cheaper worth all that comes with it? Yeah, but you got a place, you ain't got to worry about nobody kicking you out. You ain't got to worry about, at the end of the day, you can't pay your mortgage. You can still get kicked out of a place that you own. Like, if something happens financially, then you might have a better chance of paying mortgage or whatever than paying rent every, I don't know. But I don't want to be tied down, all right? If I get some real bread, I want to be able to move. I want to be able to move around whenever. You know what I'm saying? Whenever, wherever, however. Especially if I get some real bread, I'll move with the weather. It's too cold here, I'm going to go over there. It's too hot there, I'm going to go over there. It's hurricane season here, I'm going to go over there. It's blizzard season or something, I don't know. But that's what I'm saying, though. But that's neither here nor there. That's in the future. I don't know how far in the future. But I'm speaking on right now. So don't dwell in the past. You can use the past to learn from, to help your present, to help your future, right? And we all make mistakes. Well, you shouldn't have done that, or you should do this, and you should do that. Most of the people in the comments probably in a way worse situation. Most people are in a way where, I know personally people who are worse situations. I always tell people, look at people 10 years older than you who have done the things that you're trying to do now. Not saying that you're gonna automatically end up where they're at, but you know, the statistically, the chances are most likely. All right. If you sit around not doing anything, watching the internet, and telling other people what they should or shouldn't be doing, or what they should or shouldn't be posting, or what they should or shouldn't be saying, or how they should move in their life, you got to think you're wasting yours. When I do my videos, I'm either trying to teach some fitness, weight loss. I lost 100 and something pounds, so I'm teaching people that. I'm teaching people how to work out, how to lift weights, and not get injured while they're lifting weights. I teach that. I teach people not to talk too much when they're doing whatever said task is, and actually stay busy so that said task can get done, they can get the results. I teach that. I teach courtesy. I teach gym etiquette. I teach all that. So I don't never tell nobody what to do. Only time I tell somebody what to do is if they're in my area and I have to tell them to shut the fuck up so I can go ahead and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to say. All right. So I just think that if you owe 4,000 to them people, man, I don't know. I don't know what your pockets look like. I'll pay it off as fast as possible, right? If you make a video, if your next month check is enough to pay 2 of those things off, I'll pay at least 1 of them off. And I knock out the biggest one first. Just knock them out. Bop, bop. Mama said knock you out. I guarantee your mama told you to knock those bills out. Those debts out. And no, she should not co-sign with you. Neither should grandma or nobody else. They should not co-sign with you. I'm sorry. About to move in the basement, you worried about TVs. TVs is not what you should worry about, right? Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because the thing is, you got to remember, for people that say he shouldn't be worried about TVs, I just said it myself, but I fixed it. He's a social media content creator. He could be watching things that's going to give him more ideas. He could be watching what's going on so he can, you know what I'm saying? You got to think, this is his job. Yeah, he got other jobs, bus driver and truck driver or whatever he do, bus driver. Is he still doing that? I don't know. I know he's a car salesman. But my point is, YouTube's bringing him more money than whatever his job bringing him. See, a lot of people think that a job is the only way. A job is the way. But jobs look good on paper. You see, the places he couldn't get, it wasn't because he didn't have enough money. It was because he didn't have enough credit. All right? Track record. All right? Your job looks good on paper. The amount of money you make from your job looks good on paper. A lot of people are not considering your YouTube money. Your debts, things that you owe, that looks bad on paper unless you're up to date and got a track record of doing right. That's what gets people to let you in or not. That's what gets you credit enough to buy a new car, a new place, and live in a better neighborhood. That and that alone. All right? Even people with half the money you got have a better chance of getting in a place than you because they look good on paper. That's just like at a job. You might work your butt off, and everybody, even the bosses, might know you work way harder than this person, but on paper, this person has this qualification, that qualification, that qualification. Even though you running circles around them, you don't look good on paper. They're going to get that promotion to the less deserving, in my opinion, less deserving. But in their opinion, what's good on paper is more deserving. All right, so you got to think about that. Food for thought, spoon and fork. Y'all gonna have to do the dishes, man. But yeah, man. I wonder what y'all know, what y'all think about that. Tell me in the comments. Why am I speaking on this? I'm gonna say it again. I'm this close to getting back monetized. This is not my lane. I'm merging into it, and I'm gonna merge back out and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the gym tonight. What I'm doing dumbbell bench. How much weight am I doing? I don't know. I'm gonna do incline mostly, then I'm gonna flatten it and do flat bench. I know when I flatten it, it's gonna be 100 and something pounds in each hand. Dumbbells. I wanna do flat barbell bench, but they mess my benches up at that gym. I'm gonna start going to another gym too. Alright, so I don't know. I'm gonna probably keep that membership. and do like I did last time, where I used to have 2 memberships. I had one here in this city and one in the other city. I might do that again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but because that was very convenient. And like I say, a lot of people gonna tell you, "Oh, that's crazy." I know, because you're not really into this. So what might sound crazy to you ain't crazy to me, and vice versa. There's things that you are into that I'm not into, and I don't understand that. But then at the same time, my brain will click and say, I gotta understand that I'm not into said thing. You could be into flute music and spend $5,000 on a new flute. I don't know nothing about it. Why you ain't get the $10 one? Same thing, right? But to you, you see something in that flute that I don't. Whether it's the name brand or some great saxophone man done played on it or something, I don't know. I ain't about to play on no flute or no saxophone or somebody else who's blowing a nasty spit into it. I don't care who it is. But I'm just saying though, that's like people, what floats your boat, eh? Alright, so comment, like, subscribe, share. Holler back at your boy. I hope it's best for everybody out there. Where I come from? I'm not even from there. But yeah, man. Hey, man. Peace. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Watch these 2 other videos in this playlist or whatever I leave here, and I'll probably leave a subscription in the middle. Hit one of those things. Bam. Peace.